Hey, just chilling out here. Hope everybody's doing good, at peace, hopefully. It is a choice, remember that. Shit, I know it is. Earlier I was upset and I had a work meeting, supervision meeting at 8, and so I thugged it out. Bawled my eyes out, then got the fuck on there, told my supervisor what it was, and she told me I didn't have to come, and I was like, no, I'm coming to the meeting. And, so yeah. Resilience. Very important. And keeping your power. You don't have to allow everything to control how you feel or how you react, I did it first, and then I was like, fuck this, I'm getting on the meeting. And then I showed up, and she was like surprised. I'm like, well, gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's cool when you work at a place where you can actually like be honest and you don't have to act like, oh my gosh, quote unquote professionalism. Yeah, no. You mean gaslighting? We don't do that where I work because we're all mental health therapists. So we can basically just be 100% real, and then it's like, oh, yeah, okay. And then like you actually get empathy from your coworkers. Whoa, crazy, huh? Unheard of, right? But it's pretty cool because I can keep it all the way 100 with my my bosses or the people I work for or whatever. And that's encouraged, actually. Hard to find healthy workplaces like that where you're able to just be honest and open and be like, yeah, I'm bawling my eyes out right now. Sorry, can't make it. Is that cool? But then actually show up with super bright red eyes and no judgment, and again, just empathy and just do your job. Like, that's hard to find in a workplace, in my experience. So, kind of nice to have that kind of support and be human, just be human and be given space and grace and respect for that. And like I said, it's rare, hard to find environments like that, in general. Not just work environments in general like that. Because, well, in a lot of areas in our society, you're just expected to be fake, essentially, and glad I don't have to do that here. Because that's really, I mean, if you really want to talk about what professionalism is, like, it's essentially what that is like, let's be fake and pretend that, like, we're perfect and we look like our lives are as perfect as this nice outfit they forced me to wear today and all this shit. No. No. I'm a social worker. We wear just whatever the fuck we want to wear. That's why I love what I do, because you can just be yourself and encourage others to do the same. Lead by example. Professionalism needs to be redefined, because basically all professionalism really should be is just basic respect, and it shouldn't, but it's gone beyond that, and now it's become like a controlling thing in certain workplaces where if you don't act a certain way, you know, it's seen as unprofessional, which is really gaslighty and backwards, because obviously, like, having emotions is not unprofessional, it's just human. So, or you know what I mean, like, having emotions, having shit going on, you know, in your life. It's just what humans do. But I've had workplaces prior to this that, yeah, that was not encouraged in. So yeah, empathy is very important, and they should honestly, like, force every work environment to, like, have its employees learn literally what empathy means, how to utilize empathy, when should we utilize empathy? Fucking idiots. Sorry. I just feel like some of these people are so clueless about some of this stuff. It's like, being kind, we have to teach basic kindness and respect. Okay. Whatever. But grateful that you just have to find safe environments with healthy people that allow you the space to do that, because really there's no environment, like, if you're ever in an environment where somebody is not allowing you to just be human and express how you feel or have autonomy and opinion, whatever, it's probably emotionally abusive, the environment, if you're not allowed to, or like if you feel stunted in your ability to express yourself, or you feel like you can't express yourself because it's not safe. It's a red flag, and I would never recommend anybody stay in any environment like that. I don't give a shit if it is your job. You know, it's like, nothing is, like, there's never a moment when you should settle for mistreatment, ever. Unless you're in survival mode and you're trapped. In which case, you know, it's a little bit different. But yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. But I just did that too because I didn't want to have to deal with it later with work, you know? So that's why I just thugged it out, got through it. And it was pretty simple. But I just don't know what to say anymore. I just can't even believe. I don't know. Like, I literally, like, karmically speaking, sometimes, like, I can't even believe this is my life. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? Like, literally, what in the actual fuck happened? But, I know it's not of the universe. My cards made that very clear. Actually, the universe made that very clear in my cards. Like, this was not of our doing. Like, we're not, like, torturing you. But, you know, it's all about how you react to what's happening to you. Like, it's all about how you respond to it, because you can't control what happens in life, and unfortunately, the shit show doesn't. Okay, I don't want to seem like negative or cynical, but I am a realist, and I just had a conversation with the woman at the store about this, talking about how I was like, you know, I reached my 30s and I just really I just really, you know, it's like you're so hopeful when you're young, and I don't I'm really trying not to sound super negative and throw anybody off here, but her and I just kind of laughed about the fact that, like, life is, it's rough and, like, you know, you have this idea, this thought of how things are going to go and how it's going to turn out, and I think that's the funnest part. and then you reach your 30s. Hey, and you see reality much clearer. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. But yeah, I mean, that's just, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it. It's just, it just is, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I feel free. I'll put it that way. I feel free. Broke free from all the karmic cycles. Learned the lessons. And now I can move forward, but and it's almost like learning the karmic cycles. I'm not going to say it's like it makes it more difficult, but it's like, in a sense, because you are forced to face reality, and obviously that can be quite painful. So, it's kind of like a relief, you know, and you feel free, but at the same time, um, you can't really unsee what you've seen, you know? So, oh God, I'm so hungry. You can't unsee what you've seen. So you can't unlearn what you've learned. And, that's actually a good thing. I just wish I would have seen certain things a bit sooner. But I bet it was overheating. Yeah. I cannot keep it on 2 lives. It overheats. Okay, peeps, what is going on? Yeah. Man. Oh, that's so funny.